What's good, everyone? It's your boy Harry Boy again with another fire design video. And today we are stepping into the world of fashion design. Hey, are you guys excited? Yeah, man, I'm really excited. So I'm going to show you how I design a clothing app in Figma from scratch, which is the clean layout, the modern style, and a smooth shopping experience that actually looks good. So, because let's be honest, if your clothing app doesn't look stylish, nobody is going to shop there. So today, I'm going to walk you through how I designed the home screen, how I created the product card, how I structured the layer, and how I make everything feel clean, smooth, modern, and premium. So if this is your first time that you are watching my video, please, I want you guys to follow my lead. So let's jump into Figma and design something fresh. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are again on Figma and we are building a home screen for fashion UI design. So this is more like most of my design that I have done before in the past. So if you look at the design, you can see that I have my product. Okay, so basically, so this is some of my old design that I have designed on Figma when I was learning design. And you can see that this side is 40. So uh, we have to make sure that everything is online. Okay, so or you can do this by maybe by putting this. So you have to make sure that so so I'm trying to so these are most of my design that I have designed so far on Figma. So you can see that it's this thing. So maybe you can use this, maybe you can use it to 0.5. So this is one of my old design that I've designed of Figma, and you can see how it is. So you have to make sure that everything is online very well. So this was my old design that I was designing on Figma when I was not very good in. So this is the product. So you have to make sure that everything is online, right? So you have to make sure that everything is 71, but it's supposed to be 64, but I did it like that. So but normally you can use 64 and as much you can do. So you have to make sure that everything is aligned. Then this one, I make sure I use so you have to check the stuff 16. So you have to make sure everything is aligned. So you have to make sure that everything must be aligned. So you have to make sure that everything is aligned. So you have to make sure that everything is aligned. It's supposed to be 24. So you just put 24. So you have to make sure that. So this is basically, this is how most of my old design I've designed. But in Figma, you we we need to understand how UI UI design is. So this is how the fashion UI design looks like. You can say that I have the home screen shop. So you have to make sure that everything is aligned very well. So I use this thing so you can change the color. So you can change the color of. So you have to change the color of. You can use this. So you have to make sure that listen. So this is basically of fashion UI design. This is full screen. So you can use any color that, or you can use this. Yeah, you can use this. So or you can use this one just to make sure that. So you have to make sure that everything is. So that's basically of how UI fashion is going to look like. So, but you have to make sure that. So this is my fashion UI design when I was learning Figma, and this is the first thing I started from when I was learning how UI, learning how to add my element, my pictures, my text, everything. So this is basically how it's going to look. So I'm not really going to teach you everything, but I'm going to show you this is what I've done so far when I was not very good in design. So I started from this, then I went ahead to. So I just fixed some, just a little part of my design, just to give you a heads up of how fashion UI design is going to look like. So, so I went again, and I have this. So this is what we're gonna use. So if you want to purchase anything from the select this, so you select it, though you have this. So this is more like the drop icon that you can use.
So this is more like a job icon you can use in Figma. So you have to make sure that everything is kept together. They went straight to details. So this is details. This is how everything's gonna look like. Select it, then you have the size, you have the pick, then you see all the people that bought it. So you have to make sure that everything must be together. So let's see. So this is F5, F5. So you can see that it looks okay. So let me zoom in. So this is basically of how the fashion UI design gonna look like when you want to start your design. So this is basically of how people practice their design. So I gave you a kind of heads up of how the design is going to look like. You can see that we have the home screen there. Then you have the drop down, something like that. Then you have the detail. So so this one is more like to support the brand. So this is exactly of how fashion UI design is going to look like. So you can you can take a look at it. You can see how it goes. So if you are learning UI design for the first time, you should try to learn the skills. Follow some of the basic things that I have showed. So these are some of the things that I have done. So this is not really a perfect design right now, but this is some design that I have done in the past when when I was in the UI design field. So pretty much um, this is it. So take a look at it. Look at it if there's anything that you want me to. But I already told you this is not a perfect design. This is basically most of the designs they have done so far in the past. So I'm showing you. So I'm letting you guys know. So in case, so I there's not much for me to like cut or anything, but you have to make sure that everything must be aligned, must be good, and they must be aligned. So for now, we going to stop here for now.
That's it, boys. This is how I design a clean, modern clothing app UI design in Figma. From your layout to spacing to the product design, everything is what international. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this, subscribe, and drop a comment below. And write this comment. What should I design next? Is it going to be a sneaker app? Is it going to be a fashion store? Is it going to be the streetwear? Is it going to be a women wear? Is it going to be on Netflix app? So just let me know on my comment below. So we are rebuilding our real UI design on this channel, and we are what just getting started. So this is your boy Harry Boy. This is what we are doing right now, and we are building together, and we are all investing. So this is your boy Harry Boy again, and I will see you in my next video. Keep designing and stay creative. Peace.